MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Ken Griffey Jr., the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. At the plate, Ray Durham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Garciaparra will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Schilling is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty B, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons.
And the throw to first is there. So stepping in, almost.
Leading off. Red Sox. The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Bo Jackson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third base.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now to the plate, number 9. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 3-0 offering, and it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Set to get his day started, Bob Boone, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Chicago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Durham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2 popped him up. Garcia Parra is there, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Carlton Fisk.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Joe Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Ken Griffey Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Standing.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jim Thome. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder
at the plate, Bo Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third base.
Up next for Chicago, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The next 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, number 9. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. 1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Bob Boone. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. For the current campaign, Durham is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alexi.
Here's the pitch.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
At the plate, Jim Thome. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The first base starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count still.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 8 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So digging in now, Tony Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bruce Hurst enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tie run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a call.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And so striding forward.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So striding in, number 9. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 9 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Lined hard toward right center. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Durham. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Into the box now, Alexi Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. The White Sox down to their last strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now that designated hitter.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Joe Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Now batting, Ray Durham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The designated hitter. Go.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The center fielder,
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-1. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Settling in now, Fred Lynn.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping up now, Jim Thome, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jim Thome goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Tony Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Striding in, number 9. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. A ball and a strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Jimmy.
So coming to the plate, Bob Boone. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia Parra scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Ray Durham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Left side, scooped up on the backhand, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Alexi Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation. Into the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Ready for another chance, Joe Jackson.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one.
Jackson.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bo Jackson.
From the stretch, hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swung on and missed.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Third base.
Digging in now, Tony Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is digging in for his.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Ramirez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The catch.
Riding into the box, Bob Boone. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind.
Up next is Chicago.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Durham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the
leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Leading off the inning, Alexi Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lynn comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Joe Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Jim Thome.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Daisuke Matsusaka trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the relief.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the Boston.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Leading off the inning, Tony Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
3-2, full count. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter,
at the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 13.
Digging in once again, Bob Boone, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses inside, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ray Durham. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pedroia on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now coming to the plate now, Alexi Ramirez, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch, and this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
One stop. Number 45.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Jackson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep. And at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Jim Thome waits on deck, and this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. To third. Reined in. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as they're striding in for Boston.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Bo Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting. Third base.
So stepping in, Tony Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 9. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Bob Boone, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wrap.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. So striding in, Grady Sizemore. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
The center fielder, Grady.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The designated hitter, Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Leon Wagner is the second out of the opening frame. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4th.
And now for the Angels, Andres Galarraga, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. Standing in, Omar.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Troy Louth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And so here's the cleanup.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Joe Torre goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Bobby Rich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Grady Sizemore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Leon Wagner would be next. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Leon
has a look, now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 27.
Now to the plate, Josh Hamilton. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Hamilton becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
To 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Ready now, Eddie Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Troy Louse. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Bobby Rich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Grady Sizemore, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. Murray on third, Glaus on second, Torre at first, 1 gone. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Leon Wagner. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pops this one up. Beltre has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian
leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Hamilton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Sparky Lyle will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 28, Sparky Lyle.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Still 2-2. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Chuck Finley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Next up for the Red Sox.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
So digging in now, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Troy Lout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
2-0.
2-0 to count.
Outside, 3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Into the box now, Joe Torre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. So striding forward now, Bobby Rich is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-2 hit hard to the right side. Foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Grady Sizemore. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Omar Garciaparra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Garciaparra.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Leon Wagner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Josh Hamilton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andres Galarraga. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. No balls and 1 strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting, Jimmy Fox. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Drilled to the right side. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Troy Laus. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Settling in now, Joe Torre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Bobby Rich, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Calvin Sikorsky gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 32, Calvin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts.
We are live from Oracle Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
The designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Wagner.
0-1 the count. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Batting third.
In now, Mike Trout is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This one's down to third. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Coming to the plate now, Omar.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Red shortstop, Omar.
Striding in, Josh Hamilton. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The next 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Hamilton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Murray. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping in, Andres Galarraga, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Leading off the inning, Troy Louth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Troy Louth has retired to start the third. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, the designated
Striding in once again, Leon Wagner. He flew out in his last at bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Ready.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
So stepping in, Andres Galarraga. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Laus.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Good battle. Count remains full.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Boy, an Reagan era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, this guy has 1 strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Garcia-Parra. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding forward now is the DH, Leon Wagner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now that is the
digging in once again, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take?
And he struck him out. So it might be. Striding.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Josh Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Bob Stanley comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Bob Stanley.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Now that right fielder.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Pedroia now at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Lee Joyce with a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off the inning, Andres Galarraga, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Troy Louth is on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Galarraga over at second. Louth is over at first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Howie Kendrick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Now the Red Sox
leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Josh Hamilton, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready now for L.A. Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. Trout at second. Hamilton at first with no outs. Too high. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number
and now for the Angels, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. The 2-1 misses above the zone for a ball. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Andres Galarraga. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah. For people that box leagues, that's you 4 dunkers? What stuff this is, man? 4 dunkers, y'all, come on, man. The rest of the dunkers at? Okay, good. That's pitiful. 4 dunkers, that's it. I'm pissed off about my team's red. 4 dunkers out. That's it. Come on, man. You only got 4 dunkers out there.